The day before my wedding, I dropped my best man off at his hotel and saw my fiancée, Isabella, checking into a room with her ex-boyfriend. Just 10 minutes earlier, she had texted me, "I'll be waiting for you tomorrow, my love. Come and take me home." I swallowed my rage and filmed the video of them kissing in the hallway. The next day, at our wedding, I played it for everyone to see. The moment the video played, the reception hall erupted. Isabella's younger brother was the first to react, pointing at the event staff and screaming, "What the hell are you people doing? Why would you play a video like this at a wedding? How dare you embarrass the Thorne family? Is your company trying to go out of business? Where's your manager? Get them out here." His voice trailed off as he, along with every other guest, became glued to the screen. I nodded, satisfied. "Everyone," I announced, "welcome to my breakup party with Isabella Thorne. From this day forward, we are finished. Please, eat, drink, and enjoy." Realizing she was the star of the show, Isabella rushed toward me, desperate to explain. But I had already dropped the microphone and walked out. The second I stepped outside the hotel, my father's call came through. I let my phone's AI assistant handle it. When I'd first told him I was marrying Isabella, he'd been so ecstatic he stayed drunk for 3 days, bragging to anyone who would listen about how his brilliant son was marrying a wealthy heiress. He would be the last person to accept this wedding being called off. Back at my apartment, the calls from my father were relentless. Annoyed, I finally just pulled the SIM card out of my phone. I tossed my wedding suit in the trash and found the nearest bar. My social media, anything that connected me to Isabella, was blowing up with notifications. But I had a new phone now. I couldn't see their chaos even if I wanted to. The bar owner saw me and strolled over, a friendly grin on his face. "Flying solo tonight, Leo? Where's your fiancée?" I glanced over my shoulder, a wry smile on my face. "She'll be here soon." A second later, a familiar figure appeared. Isabella was frantically pushing her way through the crowd, her eyes glued to her phone as she scanned the room. A man who had been watching me from a distance a moment before moved toward her. She fought him off, shoving him away. I couldn't hear what he said, but it left a look of pure resentment on her face as she pushed him aside again and continued her search. The man watched her go, his posture radiating a deep, lonely pain. The bar's flashing lights obscured his features, but there was something unsettlingly familiar about him. I assumed he was a friend of Isabella's who had spotted me and tipped her off. Yet, racking my brain, I couldn't place him. It was the bar owner who broke my train of thought. "Leo, your fiancé is calling my phone now. Your phone's on, isn't it? What's going on? You two have a fight?" I looked up, and he, thinking I wanted to answer, accepted the call. He even helpfully turned it on speaker. Isabella's voice, frantic and loud, came through the phone. "Leo, honey, I know you're at a bar. Please just tell me where you are. Give me a chance to explain." I hung up. The owner stared at me, bewildered. "Aren't you going to find her? Aren't you worried about her being out alone?" I glanced back at the spot where the mysterious man had been. He had already vanished back into the crowd. "She's not my fiancée anymore," I murmured, my voice hollow. "She doesn't need me." It was past 2 in the morning when I finally stumbled home. I looked up and saw her, Isabella, huddled by my front door. It was always her move after she'd done something wrong. "Leo, I couldn't find you at the bar, and your phone was off. You've had so much to drink. You can barely stand. Come on, let's get you inside." She greeted me with a bright, relieved smile, fussing over me as if nothing had happened. I shoved her away. "Get off me. Don't touch me." The day before my wedding, I dropped my best man off at his hotel and